So Google Maps describes this as about a 20 to 21 hour ride. Here you can see that we're packing the trucks, two smaller trucks. We were supposed to have one big truck. The red truck there is the one carrying my dogs. We have all 12 dogs in their crates in there. And we had to put extra stuff in there because they thought they could fit it all into one truck. But we were supposed to have a big truck, which they didn't show up with. So check out our story. Check out the trip to Tarapoto from Lima. Here we are in traffic already on the Panamericana Norte. We're actually going south on it for some strange reason. We're going the opposite direction which way we need to go. The drivers decided they had a different route in mind. I was going to ride in the red truck with the dogs, but because it was older and the other driver really didn't want company, I wound up riding in the white truck, which is heavier because we're pulling most of the weight. The other truck, he's supposed to be in charge, so we're kind of following him at this moment. Now, as you're coming up on this right up here, you can see where they dug or blasted their way through the side of this mountain, or this hill, I guess you might call it, but it's solid rock. And what's kind of interesting about it when you look at it is, how did this thing form? Was it formed underneath the ocean and pushed up, or was this formed by maybe glaciers back, the ice pack back during the ice age? Because see how it's kind of formed sideways? I always think it's kind of interesting looking how things are formed here in Peru.
Sometimes you need to go, take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
Here we begin our rise going up. Now, even though we're going into this canyon, we're entering the Andes. This is the foothills of the Andes, I guess you might say. But all we do from this point is constantly go up, 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 while still remaining inside this canyon. This is like in, you notice there, Huancayo, 250 kilometers from here. It's going to take forever to get there, by the way. But it's like driving through the bottom of the Grand Canyon. That's how high that's how tall the walls are around us on this. It's pretty amazing, pretty spectacular. And on this side, very desolate. You notice there's like nothing green. When we get to the other side, it's going to be entirely different. As we're going up, pay attention to this river. We're going to follow the same river that's coming down the mountain. This is what water is left before it gets into Lima. By the time it gets to Lima, there's really nothing there unless it rains. But as we go up, pay attention to how much it grows. And we're climbing and climbing, switchback after switchback as we climb up through the mountains here. We're going about 20-25 kilometers an hour, usually at the most. There's no speed at all on this thing. we go underneath the train trestles here. Take a look at the water running down that river now. As we get higher and higher, more and more water. Pretty incredible. Yes, that's a turkey in the street. Almost got ran over by a truck, but it followed our driver back to us. Why he's there, I have no idea. So here's our next mooring, and you notice things are getting greener on this side of the valley. Yes, so now this is where things start getting really bad. We notice things start changing. We come across this one place where we can't cross the river because the bridge is closed into this town, so we have to go down this little dirt path down to the riverbank and cross on barges. And they're going to get both of our trucks on one barge, and when you get to see these boats, it's a little crazy going across here. Thought it was going to be exciting and interesting. It wound up costing me. I had to pay for the fares, which should have been part of their transport fees.
Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! No, Will Robinson! Danger!
Now, the driver in the red truck had been getting pretty bad. He'd been kind of swerving a lot. We tried to keep up with him, and he got a little bit ahead of us, and he actually fell asleep and drove off the road. Fortunately, though, he drove off where there was a mountain on the side of it, so it kind of held his truck up in position, but because he's in the ditch, he can't get out. So we're trying to have to pull him out of the ditch and have another truck from behind push him at the same time. At the same time, this guy is still half asleep. He's you'll hear it in my voice in the video. When I get upset, I kind of speak Spanglish a lot of English and very little Spanish, and I kind of have a hard time holding my temper at this time because he almost killed my dogs. If he had gone over the edge, they would all be dead, and I would be more upset about my dogs dying than him. izquierda. All right. What? Two. Vamos. Espera, wait. Okay. Go. Izquierda. Go, izquierda. Él necesita. Yes, go. No, go. Jale. Tú avanza, come on. Go. Vamos. Sí. Vamos. Los dos, vamos. Los dos, come on. Vamos. Yeah. Vamos. Rojo, vamos. Dive. Vamos. Yes. Más. No, rojo. Vamos. You gotta give gas. Tú necesitas más. No hay nada. Gotta. Avanza. Todo está bien, solo avanza.
Chequeo. ¿Qué pasa? Mira, ahí estás derecho ya mismo.
¿Sí?
Estás derechito, mira, está avanzando.
Cuando ese está como eso, tú avanzas también.
Claro, si me está hecho, pues por eso me he aguantado. ¿Ah? No lo aceleres y suelte, porque no va a avanzar. Suelta y
Pon en segundo.
no hace uno.
¿Tienes cadenas?
Vale. Dale retro, la puedes meter y yo lo jalo. La tienes así nomás y yo lo jalo. ¿No lo puedes poner ahí? Ah, pues no lo puedes poner ahí. Ah, cargado. Yo también decir que estoy grande. Plantéalo nomás y yo lo jalo y ahí avanza. Ya, por favor. Estoy hielo, maestro.
¿Qué vas a hacer?
Estoy hielo. Va a culatear, ¿no? Yo lo manejo. Y aprende tu carro. Rápido.
Atrás, cuidado. De frente. ¿Poco? No. Ya, vamos. Come on, Poco. Come on. Vamos. Poco más. Como acá. Yeah. Ready? Vamos. Segundo, vamos. Go, go. Vamos. Ale. Ale. Han. Ale. Yeah. A la derecha or la izquierda. La izquierda. No. Wait. Let me see. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay, izquierda. Tú avanza. No, avanza izquierda.
Pero, güey.
No toque, él va por la izquierda.
Suelta una chiquita. Suelta para atrás, chiquito. Dale para atrás, una chiquita.
Un poco más. Allá. Espera. Ya. Ok.
Sal para adelante.
Izquierda. Go. Gracias. So we finally get him pulled out, and we get a couple of hours up, well, not a couple of hours, about 10 or 15 kilometers up the road where we can pull over and he can sleep without crashing again. His truck is pretty wrecked at this point, front end and the back end. But now we're into day 3 of our 20-hour trip, which should have been real easy. We were supposed to be there the previous day, but now you can see everything is much greener on the Amazon side. But also the roads, half the roads don't exist. They're either washed out like this right here on one side, or they're completely washed out and there's nowhere to drive at all. You have to go over these rough rocks and holes. Also, cell service. There is literally no cell service for half of the trip. So we could not communicate with anyone, tell them where we're at or when we would be there, anything. And you see, here's what they've done in spite of the roads being washed out or destroyed by an earthquake. So we're kind of in some of the flatlands now. You can see the rice fields over here on the left and the right. Palm trees all over the place. It's hot. My poor dogs have been in that truck for 3 days without getting out, and I feel, or for 2 days at least, I feel really bad for them. So here we're with a young man named Oblitas, who has been our guide and our savior in a lot of cases on this. He's taken us to our land, showing us the best route right now. You can see the trucks behind me in the video here. They're following. I'm in a moto car, and this is going to bring us up to the point when we finally get there, which is still a little bit of a drive in the moto car.
Él hace un tiro nomás cuando se corta más. más allá que por lado. ¿Ves? Por acá. ellos va a volver otra.
¿Ese es el soporte de ellos?
Y aquí empiezan los montes ya, lo que es el meter terrenos al otro lado.
Sí, abajo, ¿no? And when we finally get here, or this is where we have to unload because the trucks can't get down the little hill to where our land is, so we have to unload about 50 yards above where our land is at. 49 hours later on a 20-hour drive, what's supposed to be. But here you can see our fence line. And as we walk down here to where our land is, a little clumsy camera work, by the way, there. Sorry about that. But when we do finally get down here, our land's being cleared. We had a guy that cut the grass and plants all down, and they burned it all out so that we would have land, a large area to set up camp in. Maybe. there's a lot of plants to walk through. And here we are. We made it finally. This is before we get a chance to clean it up. It's already been burned out. You can see the banana trees, and we're right on the edge of that great big banana forest over there on the left-hand side. But our land is all fenced off right here. So, and you can check out my wife as she's burning whatever she cuts down. She cuts down a lot. So watch for our next video, and I hope to see you guys there. Don't forget to like and follow and subscribe so that the dogs can check you out.